Ako si Rolando Padillo, Senior Vet Assistant. 19 years na sa Vets in Practice Hospital.
I'm Dr. Marga Carpio, one of the founding partners of Vets in Practice.
I'm Marla Nicandro. I'm a VIP fur mom, and this is Kiwi. She's my youngest.
I'm Doc Nielsen Donato, and I'm one of the founding partners of Vets in Practice. I think my love for pets started when I was as early as 3 years old, and I would always hear my mom telling her friends, her relatives that, ito si Nielsen, bata pa lang, sabi niya gusto niya maging doktor aso, doktor pusa.
I was lucky enough to grow up in a family that adored animals. We were always surrounded with pets. I was allowed to bring home stray kittens. We always had dogs wherever we went. And sometimes even allowed to have ducks, exotics that I would bring back home. Ever since I was young, I knew that I wanted to be a veterinarian.
Bali sa Davao, mayroon akong 7 alagang aso. Yung mag-ina ko, sobrang hilig din sa mga aso. Halimbawa, pag may minamaltrato, kinukuha ng asawa ko kasi naawa siya. Binibili niya, yun, dumami yung mga aso namin, tapos hanggang sa napamahal na sa amin. Tinuturing namin na siya na parang pamilya na namin, parang member ng pamilya.
I always grew up with pets from my parents and my grandparents. So until now, we still have dogs at home. We have 6 at home now.
We started first with a small apartment that we would share this surgical clinic. During our house calls, we would accumulate all the surgical cases. And then we would do the surgeries at least once a week or twice a week. It was getting busy already. A lot of our clients were already telling us, put up a hospital na. I didn't want to do that on my own. I wanted to have partners. So we invited Doc Marga and Doc Nick to be managing the first Vets in Practice in the Philippines, which was situated in San Francisco in Mandaluyong.
Nick, Nielsen, Mike, and I each brought our expertise to the table. We all had genuine compassion for animals, but at the same time, we wanted to deliver that kind of expert care mixed with genuine compassion. So that's how Vets in Practice was born. We knew we wanted to elevate and deliver expert animal care at its best.
Now, VIP has grown bigger thanks to our younger partners, Dr. Siday Peñaranda, Dr. Mariel Flores, Dr. Richard Encomienda, Dr. Dexter Mercurio, Dr. J. Bartolome, and Dr. Jess Aicocho. They have propelled the clinic to where it is today and are the force behind the everyday success of VIP. Without them, we would have remained a small clinic. But because of them, we are all here today at the forefront of advancing companion animal practice in the Philippines.
Nagsimula ako sa Vets in Practice 2004. Yung una kong trabaho, taga-walis, taga-punas, taga-laban ng mga labahan nila, ng mga aso. Ang sabi sa akin ng mga doktor, mag-observe ka muna sa mga ginagawa ng mga assistant. Tinuruan ako ng mga senior assistant isa at yung mga vet namin kung paano mag-assist. Hanggang sa nakabisado ko na. Ngayon, ako na yung senior vet assistant ng Vets in Practice. Nagkatiwala na sa akin na paano assist ng mga surgery.
I started with VIP in their first branch in Mandaluyong in their very small clinic pa. When Kiwi was born, she was born with a crooked leg. Kulang yung bones pala niya. So we splinted it before until she grew old enough na pwede siyang gawan ng prosthesis. So VIP introduced me to a Japanese dental technologist who made her prosthesis. VIP really finds ways to help our pets with whatever they need.
Kating nagawa ko ng tama, kapasalamat pa sila sa akin.
My human told me we're going to VIP. I think I've heard of that. Will I be getting a VIP treatment? But wait, what makes a VIP treatment anyway? Is it the beautiful building? Is it the good smell when you come in? The nice and comfy couch while we wait? Is it because of the food haven? Or the facilities? Or maybe the suite rooms. Or maybe it's their emergency facility that even my exotic friends can visit. Or maybe those are not just it. It's the smiles of Kuya Guard, the warm welcome of the receptionist, the belly rub from the vet assistant, the endless kumustahan with my human doctors, the exceptional care by asking how my days go by, their genuine compassion with my health. Them, these humans, they are what make the VIP treatment. Vets in practice, exceptional pet care, and genuine compassion. I'm doing this for the treats, you know.
Do I look like I want my photo taken right now? I was expecting an afro.
Doc, that's not where my mouth is. Sus, Ginoo.
My human told me we're going to VIP. I think I've heard of that. Will I be getting a VIP treatment? But wait, what makes a VIP treatment anyway? Is it the beautiful building? Is it the good smell when you come in? The nice and comfy couch while we wait? Is it because of the food haven? Or the facilities? Or maybe the suite rooms? Or maybe it's their emergency facility that even my exotic friends can visit. Or maybe those are not just it. It's the smiles of Kuya Guard, the warm welcome of the receptionist, the belly rub from the vet assistant, the endless kumustahan with my human doctors, the exceptional care by asking how my days go by, their genuine compassion with my health. Them, these humans, they are what make the VIP treatment. Vets in practice, exceptional pet care, and genuine compassion. I'm doing this for the treats, you know.
Do I look like I want my photo taken right now? I was expecting an afro.
Doc, that's not where my mouth is. Sus, Ginoo.
My human told me we're going to VIP. I think I've heard of that. Will I be getting a VIP treatment? But wait, what makes a VIP treatment anyway? Is it the beautiful building? Is it the good smell when you come in? The nice and comfy couch while we wait? Is it because of the food haven? Or the facilities? Or maybe the suite rooms? Or maybe it's their emergency facility that even my exotic friends can visit. Or maybe those are not just it. It's the smiles of Kuya Guard, the warm welcome of the receptionist, the belly rub from the vet assistant, the endless kumustahan with my human doctors, the exceptional care by asking how my days go by, their genuine compassion with my health. Them, these humans, they are what make the VIP treatment. Vets in practice. Exceptional pet care and genuine compassion.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. So,
Okay, good evening everyone, and thank you for tuning into our live. So this episode is very special to us tonight because this is in celebration of our 21st anniversary. So this is to kick things off. We are going to take a walk down the path where Vets in Practice started, and how it became one of the leaders in veterinary practices in the Philippines. And I am very honored to have beside me very esteemed guests. So two of the founding partners of Vets in Practice. Yes.
Hello, good evening. Hi.
Yeah.
Sister Marga.
So I have here Dr. Nielsen and Dr. Marga. So thank you so much, doctors, for making time and guesting into my live podcast na pala. Yeah. So yeah, we have a very special topic. So it's very close to our hearts and of course to the hearts of our founding partners. So I hope everyone will stay tuned until the end because we have surprises for you also. So yeah. So we can start. Okay, so what are your introduction for us?
Hello, good evening. Wow, you know how
Yes.
time flies. Last year, we had a great celebration of our 20th, you know, and Doc Marga, diba when we started, we have this clinic along the Open Canal. They call it Open Canal or San Francisco, where it was just a second floor vet clinic that I think that's the busiest second floor establishment that I can remember. Ano yung mga second floor usually parang hindi yan ano eh.
Yeah. 21
Active,
years
yes.
ago, hindi
Yeah.
pa sarado, kaya open canal. So the flooding was always an annual visitor
Yeah.
whenever the rainy season came. But we swam through, waded through all of those challenges, and here we are,
But
21 years
how
after.
did it all begun?
Yes.
Diba?
Yeah, I wanted to know that also because I'm a baby. I'm just a baby.
Okay, so actually, there's one thing in common with the partners. All of us have worked abroad. And when you work abroad, you see this parang, wow, you know, we work in a hospital, there's so many vets, and then all the equipments are there. So, when I went home, parang I had a hard time putting up my own clinic because that's not what I wanted. And, you know, the universe just gave me my partners. Of course, si Doc Mike and I planned that already. Pero it wasn't enough. May kulang eh. May kulang. And
kulang sa
yan,
dynamics.
dumating si Doc Marga. Doc Marga was a vet in a popular zoo called Avilon. And she was introduced to me as Dr. Marga de la Rue. So in my mind, I'm excited. You know, I'm gonna meet a foreign vet. Nung nakita ko si De La Rue, De La Rosa pala yan. And you know what's so like parang
Serendipitous.
serendipitous is
Yeah.
my dad, who's a general surgeon, and Doc Marga's dad is an OB-GYN who worked together in Polymedic.
Right.
They were friends already.
So magkabarkada sila, and my dad was telling me, because I had just arrived from the US, and he was telling me, you know, you should meet my patient. He was the one actually who helped Carol and Nielsen have their 2 children.
Oh.
And he was telling me, oh, I have a vet, a patient, a client who's very close to me. She's a vet. Please talk to her. She wants to see her options here. But we met each other and we found each other before my dad could make that introduction in the zoo working.
Wow,
Yes.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
And from then on, you know, I was offered to have a clinic, but I said, you know, I cannot just leave my practice. I'm a house call vet. Doc Mike is a house call vet. So who's gonna man the hospital? So that's where our new partners came in. Imagine, hindi kami magkaskwela. hindi kami magka-batch.
Because we're from Lasal.
Yeah, we're from Lasal,
Yes.
and then they're from UP, and our age 8 years.
Uy, inamin mo.
Oh my God.
I was gonna withhold that fact.
8
but-
years ang agwat namin
Okay.
with Doc Mike, probably 10 years. 10 years.
Nandamay nang
we were
wala
in our
dito.
20s, you were in your 30s.
Could you imagine that? You know, how could we
could it
work
work?
together
Yeah.
as partners, and it's been 20 years, 21 years
21
already. And
years.
Yes. Yeah.
grabe yung how things turned out from one small clinic on the second floor. Now, ilan na tayo?
7.
Seven,
Right.
oo.
And it worked out because the background of myself and the other partner, Nick, we were manning. Kami yun sa confinement in America, no? So it was something that was complementary to the practice of Nielsen
house
and
call,
Mike. Kasi during the time, house call. Pero walang magtataong bahay. Kumbaga, no? If they put up their clinic. And that was what we learned for and foremost.
Yeah.
The nursing care, confinement, and doing the surgeries while we were away. And so that match worked. And in 2003, we got together and we decided to put up the first Vets in Practice
Yay.
on a second floor because we were apprehensive.
Yeah, not
We
yet.
were apprehensive. We have never done business with each other.
Yeah.
We knew we got along and we trusted each other, but it still takes business skills
Yeah.
and acumen to actually run a real practice. As we've seen in other countries, it's still a business. Hindi siya yung parang what we were used to and exposed to here na the vet is also the receptionist,
Yeah.
did everything, no? Walang business aspect to it masyado, and so that's what we were able to bring in and to lessen the risk involved, no? We accepted the offer that Nielsen had during the time to set up at a second floor
Yeah.
of a building.
And after how many years, there was another offer. And then after that one, there was another offer. And it's like, we didn't even plan, we want to expand, and it was an
Dumadating
opportunity.
na.
Dumadating na lang.
Dumadating, but we've always decided amongst the four of us. So henceforth, we said when we move forward, the four of us will always be solid and in it together.
Yes.
So in 2009, that's when we opened this branch, when it was finally made available, and we, kumbaga, bit the bullet, no? Parang go, let's do it. There was so much other services we wanted to offer that the small space wouldn't allow us to.
And then back then, Doc, the veterinary industry, it's not yet that parang, like, comparing it today, parang sobrang different pa before kasi it's not yet parang super
Hospitals,
famous.
yeah. Now
Hindi
we
pa
can
talaga.
use the word hospitals to define, no, the institutions. Back then, it would be more like clinics.
Yeah,
Multiple clinics were popular, but a big hospital setting that was medyo not yet in the
Yeah,
country.
there were a few hospitals already, but I felt like because we came from different countries, trained abroad, so our knowledge, our ideas was very needed as a second opinion. Parang, most of our patients, because they were old, they were refused to be operated because they had a massive tumor, and chances for the
Survival.
owners and the pets were denied. And when they came to us, parang it looked simple already because these were the things that we were exposed when we
Right.
were
That
working
it was
abroad.
possible actually to give this so-called no-hope cases
Yeah.
actually a chance in other countries. They were being cared for and treated. And so through medicines and the equipments that we initially invested in, we were able to take on more difficult cases.
And that's where our clientele grew. And grabe yung naging attachment sa amin ng mga owners. Parang they couldn't believe that, we extended the lives of their pets. And it was so personal na talagang maybe that's the reason why I'm having a hard time slow down. Kasi grabe, when you see the clients through the years na nandun ka pa sa maliit na clinic, and then they'll see you now after 21 years. It's like you cannot say no to them, and yun yung nakakatuwa, di ba? Marga here has specialized in different type of approach in veterinary medicine, yung holistic type. So, kumbaga, we catered to all needs of our clients, and
Also,
our
it's like
patients.
parang a glimmer of hope for the clients that were, they're looking for something that na parang pwede pang makatulong, and then
Yes.
you guys came
more
along.
options. Also, just to have options, to know that there were options versus, sorry, wala nang magagawa.
Baka
You got
nasagot
to
ko na lahat yung mga nandito sa mga
Oo,
questions.
Next stage.
Next
Yeah,
stage.
so,
magtanong.
Another, parang, this is also a question of mine, like, what were the challenges that we faced, like, you guys faced during, nung nagsa-start pa lang yung VIP? Kasi, like, looking at it now, parang, medyo smooth na yung flow, there were just, like, bumps in the road, parang everyday, but parang kaya naman. But before, how did it happen? Like, just the
How
four
it
of
happened?
you?
I suppose in terms of personnel, there were very little. It was hard to find people with the skills, and so we had to really train them directly. Equipment also, I say was a big challenge. Nobody was using really the stainless steel cages that we were used to abroad, and we had to fabricate them and try to do with what resources, kung ano yung materials na meron in the country. And especially the medicine. That I'd say was a very big challenge. In other countries, we had access to medicines specially made talaga for the vet's use, no? And here, puro mercury lang ang access,
human
no?
drugstore.
Puro human drugstore, and so it was limited, and we had to make means to make that accessible to us and our patients to help them.
For me, the challenge that I remember was space, because we had a lot of clients, and then our bodies, our energies, they just kept on coming. And to the fact that even Sundays, we would go there. Even
Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
Bumabagyo, kahit baha, lulusong kami papunta doon. And you finish like 12 o'clock midnight doing surgeries, and then when you go home,
Tatawagan ka pa.
biglang tatawagin ka kasi merong emergency. Good thing I still live nearby.
So, ikaw ang on-call forever.
Oh, no choice. I was the closest one, but of course, Marga and Nick also, they have a talk a day. That sila yung emergency, emergency vets.
That's nice. Well, parang the sacrifices lang naman that the four of you did, it paved the way for us to be able to learn and to develop also our skills. So parang wala lang, nakaka-touch lang marinig. Like the sacrifices that you guys made for us.
We didn't feel like it was a sacrifice.
It wasn't.
Yeah,
It
but-
was out of a need, no?
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'd say that for the industry, everybody wanted to do better.
Yeah.
Because I think everybody as veterinarians, we always want to give the best care that we can give. And being able to do that and to be seen doing what we did, I think also pushed and inspired other
Other people,
practitioners that, hey, pwede
It's
pala
possible,
to. We can
yes.
up our game and do better. And that's what I guess we're proudest and happiest.
Oh.
I think that would be asked later.
Yeah, but
X.
Okay.
Tinulungan na kita.
So, another, if you guys can remember something like, parang ano yung mga memories na nag-stick out all throughout those years na parang we're rebuilding pa lang the practice.
In terms of cases?
Any memories
remarkable
that,
kwento.
remarkable, something that you want to share with everybody.
You know, vets in practice, I think once isa sa mga tumatak is when you have exotics, parang number one that will come out is vets in practice. So, of course, because of the exotics, it becomes very unusual for a patient to be like a cassowary. You know, do you know what a cassowary is? It's the most dangerous bird, and that bird is probably around 100 kilos or 80 kilos na inakyat sa second floor, matamlay daw. Pero,
Here or the other?
Here.
na?
That's sa una.
Dun sa una.
Oo, meron siyang kennel.
Tapos we have a like sweet ba ang tawag natin doon, yung big.
Yeah.
Yung big.
Hindi pa sweet. Wala pa tayong term sweet noon. Pero that was the biggest.
Biggest
the
room.
owner can stay there. So we placed the big cassowary there, and it was really weak. We thought it was gonna die. Then the next day, when I went to work, nagkakagulo sila kasi nakawala daw yung cassowary.
Oh my God! Nakakatakot.
It's one of the biggest flightless birds, and it has a deadly spur. Na kapag sinipa, pwede kang masaksak.
Ang narrow lang ng corridor there. So,
Hazard.
nagpapatintero
Oh,
sila.
may work hazard. Sorry, pasensya na sa mga empleyado natin. Walang hazard nun.
Wala pang
Kailangan
mga safety
talaga.
protocols before.
And then remember the orangutan that swallowed muriatic acid.
Muriatic acid,
Oh.
yes.
So, you know, we're a small clinic, pero you see these big zoos, they bring the animals there to vets in practice for us to treat. And parang yun yung mga natatandaan ko na that is what I have in mind as a veterinarian, vet that will not only handle dogs and cats, but kahit dalan mo nga ng elepante,
All creatures, great and small.
Remember one time that I was doing a house call along Tomas Morato.
We were together then. We were together.
And then there was an elephant.
There was a circus in town,
There was an
and that they had elephants.
Oh my gosh.
And nakawala.
Nag-rogue yung elephant sa Araneta, umabot ng Tomas Morato.
Rato.
And then we were
And
driving.
we were there for some
Gosh.
chance. We were nearby. Elepante.
Pagtingin ko, may elepante.
The universe really
Oh,
calling
and then when we went there,
Punta kayo
there
dyan.
was a zoo vet, si Doc Oy, he was there.
Yeah.
And he was trying to, pole dart
Sedate.
the elephant. And then,
And it fell. Near us, the elephant finally fell. As in corner ng Tomas Morato and Camias.
Oh no.
And nahulog and wow, okay, elephant. So, sige, bantay kami. Take
inaano
the
nila
pulse.
kasi yun, kinikrane na nila. Yung lalagay nila sa long bed na truck. Tapos, because of its weight, nahulog siya. Nahulog siya dun sa bed truck. Naglanding sa taxi. Umangat yung taxi na yun.
Oh my God. Imagine if ngayon nangyari, the traffic is gonna be so...
As in, I don't know, pero she, di ba? She walked through EDSA. From Araneta, dinaretso niyang EDSA, nag-left siya ng Camias.
Oh my God, I can't imagine kung ako yun nandun.
Yeah, look at that in Manila Bulletin or Inquirer. Basta na-publish yun. And then,
Hindi, wala pa yatang digital
May
news na.
lagyan natin
Look for it on film, on
Library.
microfilm.
Oh yeah!
Oh, there, nakita niya. Ang galing naman.
2003! Nice!
Yeah, where's the photo? May photo ba yan?
Elephant on the loose in
Oh my
Quezon
God.
City.
Yeah.
I was
right?
10 years old.
We were there. And then may band-aid na nakakross na gano'n. That's the only thing we could do because we were not,
Wala pang photos.
That was
Walang
something. Oh my
Sayang.
gosh, that was something.
Yun nga, it hit the
Yan, si
taxi
Doc-
though.
Doc- Yeah.
Yeah.
Sabi niya sa akin, bakit ngayon ka lang? Sabi ko, makali ko, napadaan na ako dito.
Daan na talaga. Totally by
Wow,
chance.
that's so
na.
cool. All right. So if there are any
Si
milestones that
somebody
you can
remembered
Oh,
dito. Si
hello.
Summer Cookie.
Oh,
that's
she
your line.
remember. Oh, okay.
No, I don't.
Summer. So yeah,
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah,
Yes,
really, totally by chance.
Yeah.
We
It's
weren't on
really,
call
ano,
naman for that, no? Talagang nabutan namin siya.
serendipity talaga na dapat nandun kayo nung nangyari.
Yes.
Okay. So yun, if there are some milestones, like Vets in Practice milestones that you can share with the viewers and to me also, yung mga talagang memorable na
So
milestones.
early on. I
Yes.
think early on would be the blood machine for the animals.
Yes.
During that time, there were no distributors here. It wasn't available. And whenever we would go out on a conference, liligawan namin. Isa-isa, linilipat namin. We're from the Philippines. You should bring that in. Talagang encouraging them to set up here.
But you see, most of the clinics would send out the blood. So imagine,
So
Human labs.
Human
Dati,
labs.
and we'd have to get big vials of it. 5 or 10 ml,
Oh
which
my
was
God.
a challenge for smaller dogs. Yes.
and imagine,
Even cats,
during those
especially
days, without the results of the blood test, you can't operate because you don't know if
If
it would
there's
survive.
blood,
So your patient will have to wait 24 hours to be operated.
So being able to do point of care. Right now, when it's weak, we can get the blood test results. We can do something right away.
Yeah.
We would have, like what Doc Nielsen was saying, this 24 to 36 hour period, only to find out, sabihin nila, ay, Doc, clotted yung sample.
Oh my gosh!
Wait na naman. The volume of blood, they don't realize how much kasi vacuitainers talaga. So, ang hirap-hirap
and
nun.
we didn't like just an ordinary blood machine. We wanted a machine that can read just 0.1 to 0.3 ml
Different.
of blood,
Right.
that can read the blood of a reptile or a bird.
Correct. That was like
So, yun
Nielsen's
yung
concern.
yeah.
Paano yung birds, yung maliliit, no? The small exotic lab animals, kittens, maybe
Yeah.
newborns. So that was a biggie that we were able. We brought it in first, right? So
Yes.
we did buy it. Bahala na, no warranty. Basta, uwi natin yan. Bahala
So
na.
nagugulat sila, parang
Yeah.
Are you sure?
pagpasok nila, we get the results, then we operate
Yeah.
right away.
So we would do that. We would pick up the reagent on our own. Take short trips to Singapore or Hong Kong.
Mike would do that.
namin.
He would personally hand carry those
the reagents
rotors
for
and,
that,
yeah.
just so we were able to offer it. Yeah.
So amazing. I can't imagine.
Ayaw pa nila.
And now that machine is all over the country.
Yeah. So it's amazing when we go to conferences and we see all these distributors wanting and willing to sell to the Philippine market. So we do know how far we've come.
You've opened up the market for for those machines here. So that's very nice. That's actually a real milestone.
Yun lang eh.
Like it's not
ang
like
problema lang pala namin is hindi kami magaling maging distributor. Di ba? Kung marunong kami, di.
Inuwi na.
Ang dami na natin
Wait,
produkto.
usapan milestone, hindi
but
regret.
the good thing about that is we're focused in practice.
Yes,
We're not
We were
focused,
always we've always
Yeah.
been focused on the medicine.
Yeah, that's
and
why
the
you didn't see the
practice.
other
Yeah.
path na,
We would tell
sayang."
them, baliktad. We would have wish lists. We would submit it to different suppliers and tell them, bring this to
Yeah.
the Philippines.
Yeah.
You can use it. So, nangyayari, bit-bit hand carry, lahat ng pimobendan, ganyan talagang...
Scary
diba?
sa custom.
Oo,
Hindi talaga kami
custom, sorry
negosyante.
na lang, ready na lang talagang dasal, ganon.
Bahala na. Kailangan to ng patients
Mamuslit
namin.
lang to para sa patient. Tapos talagang rinarasyon namin. Like, we can't sell more than a week just to make sure everybody was
Gets it.
given. Yeah.
Wow, that's so nice. Parang ngayon, I can't imagine na kung walang mga medicine.
Wala
Hindi
na
ko na
yan.
alam parang, oh my God, pag walang blood test machine, paano na? Ano gagawin ka? Panic na agad.
Mga hard to find medications, mga Betoril,
Yeah.
mga pang yung
Oo, trilostane pa before, di ba? Grabe.
pang dementia ng mga
Siledgilin, yeah.
So parang kasi nga, doctors, parang we're talking about kung paano talaga na-pave yung way dun sa parang advancements talaga. Kasi parang listening to your stories, it's like hindi lang talaga siya a milestone for vets in practice. Eh. Parang it's just overall talaga na practice for the Philippines na nag-advance because of what you guys did. And then also, di ba, pandemic happened. So I feel like it's also an achievement that we pushed through it together. Like, parang medyo malaki yung talon, but it's something na parang like looking back, it's very hard for other businesses to stay afloat, but we did.
Yeah, and we did. Our
Yeah.
industry really actually prospered.
Yeah,
But
during-
in a way that was unexpected and unplanned for. So that was the challenge there. But they said worldwide at least 30% growth in pet ownership.
Oh.
So everybody was not really ready
Yes.
to be able to
cater.
address, to cater to that growth.
My take when you mentioned about the pandemic was how did each clinic operate? And ang hirap kasi there was no
Yeah,
protocols
walang-
for that.
oo.
And, I give the credit to Marga on how she started how to to do the step by step and make clients understand that so that we all become safe during the pandemic.
Pay off yung
Sinulat niya talaga and then got our
It will pay
ideas
off
kung
kahit
paano.
papano. And, we minimized even as an institution our losses and the illnesses. We have greatly minimized. And for that, I'm very grateful because the exposure of our clients, but it was our own staff's lives that we were really worried about.
Yes.
That we were worried about. We were talking about human lives. Which was never a concern before, pets' lives lang, and then suddenly now. Yeah.
Actually, Doc, I remember because I was, parang that was the start that I handled the social media for VIP. And then we were posting like, okay, one pet per, one companion per pet policy. And then someone randomly messaged me, like parang nagsabi na, Hi Doc, can we copy your protocols? Ganyan. And then, syempre, I asked permission. Sir Jerome, may nagtatanong kung pwede ba nilang gayahin yung ano. And then, so parang I felt lang proud na, parang nakikita nila na parang ganun pala dapat. So parang nagsa-start din sa atin na ganun yung dapat gawin. So, the video here that you're seeing, it's, that's me, and Maxi. So, we made that because yun yung nangyayari nung pandemic. Parang syempre the clients, to minimize exposure also to us and para din safety ng clients and ng staff also. Nag-curbside. So, syempre, the people are, what's happening inside? Syempre, they don't know.
So, when we made these videos, we wanted them so that they're not worried. Because before this were all steps that they would be a part of and standing there. And suddenly, having to be in the waiting room, they're imagining, ano na nga kaya
what's happening
nangyari?
inside?
So these were videos made para to ease their worry and their anxiety and to help them understand what was going on behind the scene.
I'd like to thank all the vets and the staff that came to work kasi we also had anxiety from our
being exposed to
employees
the-
being
Yes,
exposed. So,
It's very new. The virus was very new. So, nobody knows what to do. Like,
We weren't
especially
sure
the
pa
first
nung
years.
time na yon. And basta we knew parang once you get it, hindi. And we're glad we also had our own housings, which
Yes.
we provide staff
that
housing.
that played a lot of parang safety na
Yeah.
hindi
Right.
na-expose yung mga
Yung family members,
Yes.
no? So yeah,
we
we
provided
our own housing.
transportations.
Also the meals so that they
Yeah.
don't have to go
go
out.
out,
So
yes.
those were things that we did internally to minimize pa the exposure and remove that worry for the employees because it was a very hard time to work.
Yeah, but it's
No?
very, for me naman, I remember, kasi since that time, yun yung only time na nakasabay-sabay kami nagla-lunch like everybody. Kasi 12 to 1, sarado the clinic.
Meron talaga. Kasi sabay
disinfect na.
yan.
And then,
Oo, so,
and sabay-sabay kami kumakain.
Yeah.
Parang it's just, parang
yeah, there
bonding
were good
time din
things
talaga.
no? Yeah, there were good things to it
Yeah.
also. Yeah.
But tapos si Doc Mama natutulog sa gilid, tapos nakalabas yung chan niya pagka...
Oy,
Parang may gusto akong ilabas na picture. Kung nakikinig man siya dyan.
gawin pa kayo ulit. Ba't hinaya?
Ay, hindi Doc Mama. Hindi pala. Ayun. So, yeah, I think naman, parang marami din naman talaga ding natulungan. Especially the pandemic na parang ibang clinics, they closed down. And then, nagko-comment na siya. Si Doc Mau.
Ayan na, lagot. Narinig ka, oh. I knew it, he was listening.
Yeah, okay lang yan. Kaya mo yan. So, yun, parang may mga ibang clinics na they close down, parang ganun. And then, VIP still offers emergency service because of the protocols that we put in place. So, yun. Kaya I think it's also an achievement for us na parang after that, it's parang
Right.
balik na.
And also the effort, no? The managers and Jerome, the effort, the connection in Mandaluyong, very grateful to the LGU, the
Yeah.
Abalos family for having us one of the first to get also talaga
vaccines also.
vaccines, yes.
Yeah.
For recognizing us as frontliners.
Frontliners,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. So, do we have questions? So far. Okay.
Puro comments at chat
Comments ni Doc Mau. Kudos to the team during the pandemic,
Thank
especially.
you.
Thank you.
Cookie, Oreo,
Thank you.
Summer cookie, Oreo.
Summer.
Oh, si Doc
Doc
Ralph.
Ralph.
Salamat, Doc Nielsen at Doc J, mga idols ko sa small animal surgery. More power.
Ang tagal mo, balik ka na dito.
Lagot ka.
Ay, sorry, hindi ako naka-attend ng kasal.
Ala, nako. Oh my God. Congratulations, Doc Ralph, sa wedding.
Congrats!
Okay. So, yeah. So, we're going to move forward now with like the VIP's impact to the community. So, especially like with our, of course, syempre, you know, this is just, ano pa rin naman, we offer business to clients, we offer services, but we also give back to those pets in need talaga na, you know, so we have continuous partnerships, right, Doc? Like,
Shout out to Doc Anthony Chua Villar.
Wow, Candelaria, Quezon.
Oo, si Doc. Vet din siya na nag-Avilon din yan.
Oh,
Now he
yeah.
has his own clinic in
Wow.
Quezon.
Ako his own zoo. Yes.
Grabe.
Sabi ko, pag manood siya shout out ko, ay nanood nga. Thank you. All the way
Hi,
from
Zoe.
Quezon.
Si Doc Zoe. Ito naman, Quezon City.
Hi, Zoe.
Quezon Province. Hi, Doc Zoe. Yan. Shoutout to sa VIP QC. Okay, so yan. Can you tell us, Doc, about the specific partnerships that VIP has with like other facilities for rescues?
Okay, so throughout the year, we continuously work with several NGOs.
Yeah, like Cara. We have like, you know, we understand that there are people that wants to do some part in, you know, in rescuing strays. So alam naman natin na hindi naman nila talaga alaga yan. So we had a partnership with Cara to give them a special rate, particularly with spay and neuter.
Right. So for organizations, CARA, AKF,
And
POS,
pause, yeah.
we obviously work with them for either their shelter animals that need medical attention, or volunteers and members, like what Doc Nielsen was saying, individuals who need special attention for their own pets. We do subsidize. We give discounted rates with procedures that they need help in. Also on a regular basis, we've just gotten into a contract with POS for Kapon para sa for all pets.
Wow.
So it's trying to address that animal population is the cause for diseases, for spreading diseases and unwanted strays. So each branch is committed to spaying or neutering 10 animals a month, continuously for a year. So our hope is, with Vets in Practice being the first hospital that has enlisted, other practices will also join in. And if we all veterinarians, all
Contribute,
hospital
yeah.
owners
Can
will
commit.
agree to this, we can really make a difference and
Yeah.
control animal population. Because there's a limitation to the sporadic spay-neuter clinics that happens around the city.
Yes.
We need the entire sana to be one and to cooperate, that everybody continuously do it.
Yeah.
We also do shelter visits. Yeah, we also do shelter visits to help for the medication and the space and neuters of that. There are also those extraordinary cases like Dolores that came in, injuries because of human abuse. Shout out to
The
Dolores.
lawyers.
Who's with the new family na
Yes,
and all,
very
ha?
happy.
Oo. Find new homes.
Yeah.
So our goal is we can't take them in, but the goal is sana for them to be rehomed. And sige, I'll tell na rin all the viewers today that the first step to rescue is getting the medical care. But that's only the first step. The largest challenge there is for them to actually be rehomed. For you to be able to provide them with a forever home where they can be cared of. So we can play a role in the initial part of getting them healthy, but after that, we really need people also to take them into their homes.
And Vets in Practice has also participated in disasters, particularly in rescuing animals. We have the one in Provident, nung lumubog yung Provident.
Sa floods,
In partnership with the HSI and PAWS, we went there to rescue. Kasi di ba, every time there's a disaster, parang humans muna. During that time, humans muna, tapos wag mo nang papasok yung gusto mag-rescue ng mga pets. But that was during Ondoy. Pero now, parang sabay na di ba? When the Taal erupted, nagsabay na. Kasi parang, come on, these are animals, they have lives also. They are not like someone you can wait, So, in Taal, nakasama ko rin
Yes,
sila
I was
Nick,
there.
sila Joshua, and sila Beam.
Yeah, si Leanne, Doc Leanne.
We treated horses also.
And dogs, we went
dogs.
to parang a shelter.
And then Marga also created our first one na talagang Vets in Practice ito. Partners with the LGU. They built a shelter in Tanawan.
outlets.
Outlets Malvar.
In Malvar.
Malvar.
We had to sacrifice our staff to man and to be doctors there. So these are the our role, yung aming commitment to the community that we give back, to our success in Vets in Practice.
And to add on to that very good point that you made earlier, that the animals also need an evacuation plan. So there is no legislature or LGU memorandums that we are working on that we'd like to, because most evacuation plans are meant to be for humans only, and it doesn't accommodate the pets. So evacuation centers do not have room for animals. In the case of Taal, it was extra tricky because we're talking about livestock pa. So they weren't allowed to bring in their pigs or horse like that, with them. And so people were risking their lives to keep their animals fed and taken care of. Countries like Japan include evacuation plans for their pets also. So that's really something that we're trying to push for, and hoping that disaster-prone provinces and LGUs would have na sana an evacuation plan for the animals as well.
Even with Mayon, I think Doc Siday was also able to plan with PAWS and me and the LGU. So parang wala pang idea how to do the evacuation for, di ba, for dogs and cats, sige madali. What about for livestock, di ba? That's another thing also.
And that's their livelihood, and that's their man, hindi emotional attachment lang. So that was a very big concern.
Hi, Mama. Shout out for Coco daw.
Hi, baby! Hi, Coco!
Okay,
See, Mama's working. Okay.
Infinomed and
I'll be home
Enterprises.
soon.
Thank you.
Congratulations, more power from Infinomed, watching while stuck in traffic. Thank you.
Yeah,
okay. So okay, so we're going on our next
look, there.
segment. What?
Doc Marga.
During delivery.
Kasama mo pala siya sa Avilon. Nag-cesarean ako ng tiger sa Avilon. Madaling araw ata yan. And then, nag-assist sa akin si Doc on
Wow.
toning.
Thanks, Doc. Kamusta dyan?
Nandun pa rin. Wala.
Ha?
Hindi na siya.
Wala na ata
Ayun
na-confuse ako nun. Do you know that the first dentistry that Vets in Practice did, or me and Marga did, was putting a
Titanium
a
cap.
titanium cap of the canine of a jaguar called Manua.
Wow.
Wala pang
I love Manua.
wala pang mga dental
Equipments.
nun. So,
Yeah.
nagro-root canal na kami at saka kami noon, nagka-cap ng
Para makakain siya.
Okay.
It's a beautiful Manua.
Manua.
Okay. So may nagpapa-shoutout from my inbox. Si Doc Thea. Hi, Doc Thea.
Kaya
Nanonood ka ba? Baka naman stuck in traffic ka din. Hello po from VIP Alabang.
that's Doc Bea, I think.
Oh, Japanese
From
name.
Japanese. Hi, Alabangers.
Nag-guess lang ako kung si Doc Bea. Kasi,
What if hindi pala siya yan? Okay.
basta alam ko Chinese
Yes.
character yung
Identify.
Japanese.
Oh, that's my tita. Hello, Tita Urbi.
Hello po.
How many are watching, Jerome? We have 5,000? Wow! Dami naman.
Oh, Nielsen, iba ka talaga.
Wow, mamomoy.
Iba ka talaga.
165.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for
YouTube.
everyone. Yeah, just watching
If
and
you're stuck in
listening.
traffic, hi Roxy!
Hi, Bebe.
Welcome home.
Yeah. Okay. So, just as... Ay, ako. Siya nga daw.
See?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Confirmed. Okay. Hi, Doc.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Mushi-mushi.
Do you have lang a story po? Like how, parang yung bonding with very special moments with like the hospital, the clients, and the staff. Like something that we could look back on kung anong talaga share natin with them. Ayun na, nanonood daw si Doc Thea.
Marami.
Hi,
when we
Beanie.
were
Beanie Thea.
smaller, we had a lot of outings, we
Ikaw,
went to
feeling
the
ko marami
beach.
kang share.
Umakyat kami ng falls, di ba? Sa Pangil. Yun, tapos bonding with clients. Alam mo yung mga clients, ang bonding namin pagka yung pasyente nila sobrang may sakit, dito na sila tumitira sa clinic.
Yeah, that's why the suites were born.
Yeah.
We had clients who didn't want to leave their pets and they were
Yeah.
camping out in our reception. Our reception area could only have a 4-seater couch right in front of
That's so
the
uncomfortable.
just like that. And then my little nook doon, they started sleeping there. And actually, that's where the idea, when we
having
said
the
we'd have a
suite,
bigger
yes.
space, having
Oh, look,
suite. Yeah.
that's me and Nick. And who's the one behind? Oh, that's you, Marga?
That's me.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Nagtatago sa batuhan.
Baka
Ulo
cold.
lang. Lalaki.
And,
Yung lalaki
and
pa po ako.
you see our relationship with our clients would go as far as South Africa because we had a client, the Goths.
Yeah.
There are very good clients who used to live in Forbes Park. Tapos hindi namin alam, meron pala silang bahay sa South Africa. So nung nung nag-attend kami ng Wasaba conference, sabi niya, why don't you use our house in Cape Town?
Cape Town.
So,
Wow.
yan yung mga nakakatuwa na
Perks.
how they appreciate
Yeah.
how they appreciate
Remember.
what you've done for their patient. And then we have the T-rays. When Marga and Nick went to Rome, sabi, ang gagawin namin dito sa Rome, hindi naman kami kasama sa wedding. So, tumakas kami ng wife ko ni Carl, punta kami ng France kasi may offer yung client namin to stay in
Shout out
Cannes.
for McDuffie
Yeah,
products.
McDuffie.
Available at VIP
Oh my God.
Oo, libre. Kinuha kami ng Airbnb tapos sinakay kami ng Rolls Royce, nag-speedboat.
Yabe.
Yan yung mga banding na
Yeah, that's amazing. That's so cool. Wow, sana madating din namin yung ganong level. Ngayon, medyo far from it pa because, we wanted to be here pa and learn.
At saka nakapag house call ako sa Malaysia. I know that's illegal, working in
Ayan, ito yung mga
house call sa
kasi
Malaysia.
walang gumagamot ng distemper. Tapos we were the first one to do the distemper protocol.
Oh,
Over
okay.
there.
And then nabasa nila sa online, sabi niya, can you do the spinal tap because no one does it here. So she paid for my transportation and then I did the spinal tap using the protocol.
That we have here.
Nabuhay yung dog niya sa Malaysia pa.
Grabe yung house call, nagpa-plane. Ganun.
Malaysia, di ba?
Country call na pala.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, si Doc Marga, do you have something to share with us?
What comes into mind are the funnier stories.
Yeah, that's
and,
nice.
Yeah, okay.
Without saying names, the one that stuck to mind was a full production because it took us 4 veterinarians, 1 human physician to help this client and her dog.
I know.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they
Sandy.
had... Okay.
Yeah, Sandy
I don't wanna say names.
Well, ito na po yung mga moments na kinukurot ko si Doc
Yeah,
minsan sa
so
gilid
we
eh.
had this special dog.
Hi, Siday. Siday was
Hi,
a-
Doc Seeds.
Doc Siday pala was a volunteer during that time.
Oh, volunteer. Wala pa
Volun-
tayong pang sweldo noon, no?
Oo.
Buti na lang si Siday, mayaman si Mamit Dad. Mag-volunteer lang sa amin. Yeah, so it was a very sick dog and they were really having a difficult time coming to terms with the impending loss of their pet.
Aw.
And they needed to be confined in the hospital to be on watch. And so we called in my dad, who was a physician, who gave her sedatives and monitored her
Oo.
her blood pressure and to make sure that she got
She
admitted
fainted a lot of times. every time,
into a hospital after we put to sleep na that time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very bad heart condition, very bad hips.
Yeah.
Okay. Doc Bears, like,
Yeah.
The first,
I I've done a lot of surgeries. The things that I thought I couldn't do, like we did cataract surgeries, we did open chest surgeries. Basta parang never say die.
Yeah.
Ang tingin sa atin ng mga clients parang
kaya niyo yan.
So what we did is we tapped into also animal-loving and trusted physicians,
To help us
dentists,
out, yeah.
to help us out. You know, so we would be their anesthesiologist,
Doc
and
Charles was
we
our
would be
first,
supervising and being with them when they do procedures, which
Yeah.
eventually we learned therefore the specialization, and we've learned to do these procedures already, which veterinarians naman are allowed to do.
Shout out to Goliath and Friends kay JVN.
Hi, Goliath and
Sa
friends.
Llamas.
Life and friends.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. Tapos na tayo with looking back. So, what is the future looking like with VIP?
So, parang I see our younger vets, parang we wanna feed them, we wanna feed them with more trainings because we're in the era, the Philippine veterinary profession is in an era where we wanna specialize on certain fields of veterinary, like dermatology, cardio, imaging,
Oncology.
exotics. So it's good so that we can concentrate more. Gone are the days where we handle everything.
Yeah.
And
General practitioner.
marami na rin clients na has access to information. So kailan makisabay din tayo.
Keeping up with the
Keep up
times.
with,
Yeah.
Well, so our vets that have special interests, we try to encourage that through learning, through reading, through seminars and workshops also, so that they can pursue that passion of theirs for a specialization and to be able to provide that and use that on our patients.
Yeah, so to all those vets who are graduating, who've graduated, looking for a job, Vets in Practice is open for hiring new vets, and isa pa lang yan sa mga future na gagawin
Plans,
natin.
yes.
We are going to train vets online or abroad.
Yeah.
And working in Vets in Practice alone is a training field for them,
Yeah, I can attest to that because this is actually my first job. So,
And last, right?
yes. Oh my God.
Grabe.
Sabi ko na eh.
Tapos nagugulat ako yung mga post mo, nag-opera ka na ng mga hamster, mga ibon.
So like
di ba?
in the beginning, you'll want GP. You just really need as a foundation knowing how to treat, di ba?
Yes.
Internal, external, everything, all animals. But then over the years, you start to have this special inclination or liking or interest, and we VIP will want to support that interest.
Yes, because when I started, Doc, I really don't know what I want. Parang it's just, okay, I just wanted to do small animal practice. Pero back in my mind, I wanted to do aquatic medicine. Pero when I started here, parang, okay, mas masaya pala to. Ito pala yung passion. And then, slowly developing sa mga exotic animals na parang, oh, ang saya nila i-treat. Parang it's always something different. My brain is always working na parang, what's gonna happen? Ganyan. Hindi ko na alam. And then, at the middle of the night, kung may emergency, tawag ako kay Doc Nielsen, Doc, di ko na alam gagawin ko. Ganyan.
We call a friend parati.
Yes. Oo. So, yun, parang magpapanik muna ako. Tapos sabihin ni Doc Nielsen, ano ka ba? Ganyan.
So that's how it is also
Yes.
being in a large institution like Vets in Practice. Marami kang friends na makakon.
Yes.
As opposed to singular practitioners or one or two. We all believe that, more brains, you can always help. Get opinions, reassurance sometimes, di ba? Or other approaches to getting the best medical care for your pet. So that's something that we value and we're proud of.
Okay. So, Sir Jerome, hello. Kumusta ka
Senyas
naman
na ba?
dyan?
Ano yan? Parang ano na ba?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Doc Marga, Doc Nielsen.
Our floor director.
Yeah. So, I'm your conscience tonight.
Oh my God.
So, I wanna last episode we did the blind react. If you can remember, Doc Nielsen. We wanna do something the same also tonight, if that's okay with everybody. So, I want you to just let us know what you think. Okay, I'm gonna flash some pictures. But first, I want to start with this conference table that we're using. So we purposely used this table because I know this has history.
Yeah.
Doc Marga once told me about it na ano yung mga ideas na na-derive dito sa conference table na to. Because I know. Yeah. So give us something.
A lot. Okay, so when I was here in Manda last week, they're saying, Doc, papalitan na namin ni Sira. Sabi ko, wow! Only because it is 21 years old.
Oh, happy birthday,
table.
table.
I also remember the department store where I bought this, and it was in our budget for $3,000.
Whoa!
It was our conference table, eating table, surgery table. When sobrang
Yung chihuahua mo, kasyang-kasya dyan sa ilalim.
Through time.
Correct. I used to keep Pixie, my chihuahua, under there. And so it's still alive. Natawanan nila ako. Gusto na yung palitan. Sabi, wow! Even the seats.
Sentimental.
Oh, di ba? Kasi basta walang 20 pounds after 20 years na weight gain. Kaya pa!
Parang dito pala ako na-interview ni
Kaya
Ma'am
pa.
Rochelle Figueroa.
Ako din, dito ako na-interview sa table na to.
Born to be Wild.
Oh. Alat.
Pinuntahan ako dito
Okay.
para i-interview ako.
Dami to,
for Born to be
iyakan, tawanan, madaming nasabon sa table na to. Kaya i-rehab ko siya.
Yeah.
We'll repurpose it.
Need some love lang.
So I know also, no, Doc, na this table is where the next branch was actually, the idea for another branch for expansion was derived. Tama ba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So parang this is the table that started everything.
Yeah. Ang daming sinalo ng
It was
table.
our kitchen, and linipat natin siya from the old branch to this
For how
one.
many years dito ko parati nagla-lunch?
Oo.
Yeah.
Isa lang table natin. Hindi surgery table ang kakainan natin.
Medyo gross, no, na nagsa-surgery, tapos doon din kakain. Wala eh.
Ito yun sa taas.
Nagmi-meeting sila doon pero ako kumakain ako dito. Bahala kayo.
Parang hanggang ngayon.
Kasyang-kasya ka nun. 4-seater lang. 6.
Okay, so I'm gonna flash some pictures and then maybe just give 1 or 2 words on what you think about the picture. Okay, so I'm gonna start.
Lights off.
So what do you think is this
Oh my
picture?
gosh.
So
Those were the...
can you recall?
Early days yan. Reception.
No, reception.
May butas pa dito.
Actually, go there.
Si
Kasi
Bea-
because...
Si Bea na lang ata natira dyan.
Right. Because the office behind, now it's closed with a seal. But during the time, dyan nagtatago yung doctors. It was like, the branch. Our first branch manager of this branch was Doc Michael Vilhagen.
Oh.
So that's where his office was. Tapos pwede yung buksan para.
I don't like.
I think na ito night duty na where we trained our vets to be receptionist also.
Yeah.
That's why they're
Is that
there in
Melay
front.
and
Yeah, Melay, Riza,
Riza, yeah.
and
They have their own
Dea.
practices na rin now, yeah. Yeah. And that's
and
our
Bea.
star.
Dea and Bea. Yeah, that's
Alright,
in
looks
the kitchen.
familiar. Hindi.
Here ba
Here,
yan?
it's here. That's the table.
Okay, so this conference room used to be the grooming room. That's why you have this big window. This used to be the grooming room.
Oh, is that clear? No?
Yeah, that's clear.
That's clear?
Yeah. Si lounge rin to before.
Nako-convert
grooming.
na.
Oo, and then we were able to get the pet hotel side after 2 years.
Oh.
So we moved the grooming, the boarding there, and then this na-libre. Kaya na-libre
Joma.
tong...
Si Joma yan?
Yeah, that's Joma. Yeah.
Whoa, hi Joma.
Riza, we're proud of our former vets. Now they have their own clinic. It's called
Pet Project.
Pet Project. Yes,
Wow.
we see them also in conferences. There.
Okay. This next picture, medyo
Oh, my
kabila lang.
writing days.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I used to do a lot of columns, writing, and then, Summit Media, and I collaborated to write this book, to publish this book.
Wow, amazing.
Na-inspire ako
Happy
dyan,
dog, happy.
maggawa din ng book. Parang
Na-challenge ka. Challenge
one of the title would be Funny Vet Stories in the Philippines.
I'm nakakatakot
Funny
ko
vet
susulat ko.
stories, and yung with your dad, baka isama kayo doon.
Naku, mas marami.
Oo.
Madami-dami yun. Ang daddy ko, madami-dami yun.
Hindi,
Pero baka
yung
sensor.
in-invite natin siya dito para tagabigay ng
Tama.
value.
Tagabigay ng value. Sedative na.
Ay, nako.
Physician naman. Hindi naman vet yung nagbigay siya
Yeah.
na.
Okay, the next picture.
There's Rachel,
Princess
Crystal,
Yvonne.
and then
Wow.
Kat. We have karamihan sa kanila may clinic na eh. Di ba?
Grabe yung itsura
Look,
ng lobby.
before we had uniforms for our receptionist.
Yeah, it used to be pink. Like pink and yellowish.
Oh.
Okay.
Yun na.
So, this is very familiar.
Yeah, it's still happening.
Si Tapaking. Diba?
Yeah, in the baha.
And then this one.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Here, Bonnie side.
Yeah, minsan Bonnie, minsan Bora.
Yeah. So, I've heard stories na ganito daw yung situation before.
Uy, si Doc Mao.
Ayan.
Kaya, lumulutang si Doc Mao.
Grabe ang dilim, Doc Mao.
Meron ka bang hanap na picture na above that styrofoam, merong isang napakagandang standard poodle with American owner being transported
that
back to
was
the see Barry Glasser with his he's a very
He's a very impactful person.
Diba? Parang,
Yeah.
kahit ganun yung standards niya, talagang sinakay niya doon sa floating na styrofoam papunta dyan sa sa ating Vets in Practice
Blessing ba
Mandaluyong.
to?
So, okay, this is 10 years after.
Is that Lester?
Sorry, not 10 years after. This is 10 years
Si
ago.
Lester ba yan? Or
10 years
si Father?
ago.
Can you...
Blessing to.
Blessing of...
Si Father yung nakatalikod.
What
Si Lester siguro yung nandyan.
Blessing of Alabang.
Yes,
Oh.
correct.
VIP Alabang.
This is a Madrigal
First
branch.
Alabang, Madrigal branch. Yeah.
So cool.
Tsaka yun yung kapatid ng yaya mo dati. Si ano pa? Ni Maribel.
Di ba, Rebel?
Si Maribel.
Si Arnel.
Arnel,
Oh my God, your memory.
Alright, okay, so this
that's
one,
me with the big
I
tummy.
wanna highlight
Wow.
when you weren't working out yet, ihata nito.
Saan yan?
Okay.
Siya yung naka-red kasi laki mo si ito.
Oo nga.
Oo na.
There.
Saan yan?
This
Sa
is a
party.
Wow.
In Tivoli, I think.
Tivoli, no? Yeah, parang sa rooftop nila. A Christmas party.
Is that you, Marga?
On
Short
the
hair?
left side. No, that's me. The red dress.
Si Nick ba yung tabi ni Mike?
Yes, it's a 4 of you, Doc.
Wow, grabe ang dilim.
Okay.
Oh, wala pang digital na may talaga.
Oh, that's us. Yun na.
Influence ni...
Pandemic na, bike to
Influence
work.
ni
Ni Doc
Mau.
Mau.
Wow, yeah.
And also out of necessity kasi there's no transportation
Correct.
at that time.
So, back in 2020, ang hirap sumakay.
Yes, oo. Pati mag-car kasi haharang ng mga checkpoint.
Si
So,
ano ba yan? Si Bam? Hindi.
no, wala na siya. Si Sir Tom, si Doc Mau. Si si grade 1, si Michael, or vet assistant.
Grade 1.
Okay.
College na siya.
College
What
na si
about
grade
this
one.
one?
Hoy!
What is this?
Oh, wow! Congratulations!
Congratulations to Doc Nicky.
Associate Vet
Uy, huwag niyo ako paiyakin
The
talaga.
much awaited.
So, what is an associate vet, Doc Marga? Anong
Thank
ibig
you.
sabihin pagka ang isang vet natin na level up na siya sa associate vet?
Yes. So it is, before being a partner, aside from a partner, it's the most coveted position.
Oh.
It is a position that the person has showed leadership qualities
Aw.
within their branch, contributing to the improvement of the entire organization, as well as personal skills, impeccable skills in veterinary medicine.
Bakit niyo ako pinapaiyak? It's on
Congratulations,
live.
Doc Nicky.
Thank you so much, Doc.
Congratulations.
Alright.
Hindi ko naman expect
Surprise.
mag-speech. Thank you.
Yeah. It's reserved for a special few because others are good doctors, but Nikki, you've transcended into contributing to the entire group as a whole, helping with this and all your initiatives.
Yes, without any questions.
Yeah. We truly appreciate you.
Doc. Yeah, thank you so much, doctors. You know how much this means to me and yeah.
Paperwork lang yan. You took
From
your
Jane,
time.
congrats
You took
daw
your time.
from Mami Jane.
Hi, Mami Jane. Thank you po. Hi, nako. Nakakainis si Sir Jerome.
Marla.
Thank you, Miss Marla. Oh my God. Uy, may tequila sa likod ni Sir Jerome. Share ko lang. Hi, Bingo. Thank you. Si Bim.
Yes, and Janina.
Thank you po.
Thank you for watching.
Hi, Miss Claude. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, Claude.
Hindi naman ako masyadong nakakaiya. Host lang po ako. Thank you, Doc Siday. Oh my God. This is so unexpected. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So for Doc Nielsen and Doc Marga, maybe Doc Nicky then
Yeah.
also, no? Maybe you can share to our younger vets what they can do to achieve what Doc Nicky has achieved right now. Ano yung mga bagay that they have to be on the lookout for?
Yeah. Well, for me, kasi since, palagi ko nasasabi, this was my first job talaga. And parang, it's comforting enough to know na the mentors, o everyone na nandito, like, is always willing to help out. Like me, when I started, I was very anxious. I was an anxious bit. Like, everything's running through my mind. Na, oh my God, paano to, ganyan. Parang, I need someone to calm me down. Na parang, ganito lang gagawin mo, kumalma ka, ganyan. So, that was Doc Nielsen and Doc Marga to me. And, syempre kasi silang dalawa palagi yung nandito for us, na nagjo-duty talaga. So, looking back nung batong vet pa talaga ako, parang sobra talagang daming pinagdaanan. And, maganda talaga yung dynamics na palagi kang may pwedeng puntahan. Kasi like when you're starting as a vet, na-realize ko na hindi mo talaga lahat matututunan sa school. So there are a lot of things na parang hindi ko alam na ganun pala magpe-play out when it comes to practice na talaga, na parang sobrang imposible pala na pag sinabi na like sa school na parvo, ito dapat yung hanapin mo. And then hindi ganun pala pagdating mo sa practice. And you have to ask, parang magko-question mo pa na kahit obvious na, Dok, tama ba itong ginagawa ko? Ganun. So it really helped me out na I have always people to ask kahit na anong oras pa yan. So me kung anong dapat na path yung kunin nila. It's not always important that you get the highest salary, the highest offer, like parang pinakamagandang clinic out there. It's always important na you have a mentor that's really ready to help you out, ganyan, na parang to guide you to find your path, kasi it's not always easy. So, yeah, being 8 years na ako sa VIP. So, yeah, I'm very... Ayun, parang yun lang naman. It's something that made me stay talaga is the mentorship and the learnings that I get from them talaga. And also yun, hindi talaga nila pinagdadamot yung experiences that they na talaga nasa-share sa aming lahat yun. So, yun lang. Thank you so much. Nagtatrauma na naman. Ano ba yan? Kakagaling lang natin
So, Marga, what do you have to say about?
In addition to that, no, that it's really a journey. It's a journey talaga, and you really have to stick to it. It's really not easy becoming a vet. A lot of times you might question yourself, your value. It's an emotional
roller coaster.
Diba? It is. You have to look at your wins and then learn from the losses.
Yes.
And then you move on. It takes people, special people like you, Nikki, who can even transcend that and want to give back. Because there are some people that they're happy now with themselves if they know, and then they're ready to go. But you have gone the extra mile to want to share and impart that knowledge with others, younger vets, and also adding on to the institution. Like, alam mo nung kami, averse kami, but not Nielsen, averse sa social media. But, you know, these are things that we need to do, and you've stepped up to it, and you've done an excellent job in it. It's not in the JD, but you know it helps everybody, the whole VIP. So we're very grateful for that, those leadership qualities you have. Walang canned, Ikaw na ba yung canned clap?
Wala yung board, soundboard.
You asked Canon what are the things to look for so that the vet can be an associate. On my side, we're like someone on top watching all you guys, and they parang sabi ng mga partners ko, I have a gift of like having a gut feel. Na parang when we're looking for a place, do you think, Nielsen, this is a good spot? And even with our vets, parang I feel like, itong si Nikki would be a good vet. Minsan nakaka-frustrate kasi kulang pa yung years niya.
Yeah.
Kulang yung years niya, pero all the makings of being an associate vet would be there, like patience, willing to learn, giving
sa compliance, dalawa.
Giving the
No, it's the paperwork for me,
giving the heart to their work, yung kanilang dedication to work, and we see that amongst the vets. nakikita namin na nag-work, especially during pandemic, where some of our employees were so afraid, pero yung mga vets na who stayed with us, thank you again. Na nakita namin doon na parang, this vet is extraordinary.
Right.
Yun. Pero
So,
syempre, para maging patas lahat, gumawa tayo ng
Right. So
balance.
these are what Nielsen mentioned to all our new vets are the subjective qualities that we see. But because we need to make it fair and available to all, we have objective, as in quantitative requirements.
Yes, I know.
We grade the surgery skills, all of that, and these are all written down in a packet. The career of veterinarians here at Vets in Practice has a path.
Yes.
And there are packets to each level, and we want to ensure before one vet moves forward, another one, that all the fundamental skills have been ticked off and mastered. And so we continue the process in our professional development committee.
Otherwise, yung mga bata ko, papasok ko na dyan. Kasi kung walang yan, di ba? Yung mga bata ni
Kasi
Nielsen.
isa marunong
Pasok na natin yan.
Siya talaga yun Laging backbone ng mga batang vets.
Because of the sheer volume over time, we did have to make it an objective process and part of the professional development committee. Part of the medical committee that we now have headed by Dr. Dexter.
Yes.
So we have now a medical committee. He looks into the paths of the medical staff, the doctors, and all other pharmacologics, diseases, all of this, much like modeled to a human hospital.
Who is Dr. Dexter?
Who is Dr. Dexter?
Yes.
He is the, parang yung pangalan pa lang yan, Dexter's Lab. He's the genius of Vets in Practice. Para siyang walking...
Grabe yung Dexter's Lab, 90s.
Basta if you wanna see him, is in QC. Let's go though, Dex.
Si Zoe. Hi, Zoe. Ayun. So, naman din. So, for the future vets, like, Vets in Practice is hiring. So, yun nga, if, naman, I can really attest to the process. I remember, pinaka-clear na naalala ko kay Doc Nielsen was, before kasi there's just like parang a management problem. Anyway, basta, I was supposed to be transferred to another branch before. And then, I was, parang I will assist you sa surgery. And then, parang nagpe-prepare ako, tapos umiiyak na ako sa surgery room kasi nga parang pino-force na ako to transfer to another branch, ganyan. Tapos parang si Doc Nielsen, pumasok siya bigla, tapos ako gulat ako. Nakikita niya na, umiiyak na ako, wait, nagpapanik na ako. Tapos biglang sabi niya sa akin na, what's happening? Naalala mo?
Hindi, siya.
Grabe yung core memory ko, tapos hindi niya naaalala. Ang sakit. Tapos yun, parang he told me na parang, sabi niya hindi. Sabi niya, bakit ba, ano bang nangyayari? Ganyan. Hi, Hazel!
Hazel is watching from Qatar.
Watching from Qatar.
Hazel, receptionist ba siya?
No,
Supervisor. No, nag-start siya as a tech.
Nurse,
And then, branch medical supervisor. So, ayun. So, parang, I cried nun na wala na, nag-cry ko na sa'yo na parang, Doc, kasi I don't want to transfer. Parang mas comfortable ako to work with you, ganyan. Kasi that was, I think the transfer was supposed to be at ACS and I was supposed to man the branch alone. So, I was very afraid kasi 6 months pa lang ako. 6 months, parang baby, wala pa talaga akong idea what's gonna happen. Tapos parang akong itatawan na parang malulunod sa pool. Tapos siya, wala man lang siyang naaalala. Pero after that, parang kinausap niya the management and then, nag-stay na ako sa Amanda. Yay! Nagsumbong ako. Hindi parang it's by chance na naabutan niya lang ako sa loob. yun lang. Kaya parang the support lang talaga, it's really there. So, yun.
And not only for vets, because we've grown, we have positions in various departments. People with financial backgrounds, medical backgrounds, reception work, handling, decks, all of that. We have all the training programs na for that because there really is no school na specialize in all these ancillary jobs, mga support, medical support staff. So we're always open to hiring here.
Yes.
Imagine, from animal handler to vet techs because
Vet tech assist,
of,
yes.
not just because of experience, but they also go through a process of
Training.
Training.
Exams.
Thank you to
May
Doc,
exams din,
to Doc Gina who was led that, no?
Yeah. So, yun. So, there's really career growth for everyone here at Vets in Practice. So, yeah, you can send, if you're very interested, you can send your resume at hr@vetsinpractice.ph. Yes. Oh, di ba? Parang shameless plug. Pero go na.
Hindi shameless, go na. Push na. At saka
Yeah.
direct hire lahat.
Yes,
Hindi
yeah.
kami nagta-third party. Direct hire.
Ayun. So, yeah, it's very, naman, especially if you have interest with like animals, yan. Madami namang taong animal lovers, yan. So, yeah. No,
parang meron
Okay.
akong na-foresee na
oh, yan na, yung mga
Nasa
vision.
panibagong
Vision. Go.
panibagong clinic pero hindi lang basta clinic to.
Dapat ko na bang marinig yan?
Hindi pa.
Oh, hindi
The
pa. Pero
upcoming vision,
vision
it is starting to materialize. It will,
Yeah.
Nielsen
Nagiging
has
clear.
been manifesting this
Yeah.
for so long. And it has started to penetrate my thoughts. I've tried to keep it at bay for a while.
I cannot do it
Hindi na,
alone
hindi
Pero
without
sumisilip-silip
Doc Marga.
ang manifestation. So,
The
watch
kulit.
out. Our next
Apply na raw
project.
si Doc Sida isabi.
Okay. Since may opening pa, anong branch pang hindi mo pinapasukan, Sids? Pwede pa.
Sabi niya apply na kayo.
No, she's inviting people to apply.
Kayo.
Yeah, okay.
Na-dyslexic na naman ako. Apply na ako.
Ang damay pa. Yan. So, mas, yung pangungulit mo is working na.
Oo.
Well, kasi naman sinabi mo na yun sa akin.
So, the next project is something exciting, totally new, but up our avenue, which
First
is
one
to
again.
deliver.
Yeah.
It's doctor.
It's a first in the country, and really end game is to deliver the best healthcare for your pets and to uplift the current practices and facilities that are available in the country.
Okay.
Since we're already shamelessly plugging, do we want to plug CT scan services that we already
Yes.
have?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have
Oh yeah,
CT
the
scan
toy.
in
Nielsen,
Quezon City. The
You plug
toys.
your toy.
Oh, the toy is not in my backward.
Toys for the big boys.
Not yet. So it's so interesting that any creature pwede palang gamitan ng CT scan, like we did a CT scan on a rabbit. Basta willing yung owner, we can do it, and you can see how deep you can go into those tissues and bones to find out what the real problem is. And sometimes there are problems that you cannot solve, but once you find out what the cause is, parang may closure.
so it's a very good
Imaging
diagnostic
Yeah.
to find out a
It's
root
not-
cause of a problem in a
it's not
case,
very
or
expensive.
even how to approach it. It will give you maybe more options, or the surgeon or the a good treatment plan, a more
Yeah.
accurate one.
And
So, parang like the idiopathic seizures will no longer be idiopathic after the CT scan.
If you find
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
find something.
that's more
More
for
in the
MRI.
MRI.
But we also have invested in laparoscopic approaches for surgery. For example, you have a patient that has a tumor inside, and before, when we want to get some samples, we have to open up, do
Exploratory. Yeah.
explolap.
Laparotomy.
It's either you take out the growth or you just get the sample.
Yeah, and then
With
close.
laparoscopy, you don't have to make a big incision and just do it, or
So, less invasive
we
talaga.
Less
can do
invasive,
space.
yeah,
We can do
and
space.
We prevent the post-op complications
Yes.
from a more aggressive surgery, especially
Yes.
if only to find out it's benign and we
Correct.
didn't need to be that aggressive in the
Yes.
first place.
And of course, at Vets in Practice Fort, you can also have cataract surgeries, you know, usually it's on a Saturday, Sunday that we do
Okay,
cataract
so
surgeries.
weekends. Do we always place lenses?
Yes,
So-
we do intraocular lens implantation.
So just for
Implantation.
people watching, no, initially cataracts we just you just see the white portion and you think that's the only problem,
Problem, yeah.
removing it. But removing the white portion doesn't really help with the vision. So
You have
what Doc
to,
Nielsen does is we insert a new lens that fits so that the vision is restored, which is
Yeah.
the main purpose of doing a cataract surgery.
And that has to be assessed first. Not all patients with cataracts are good candidates for the
Yeah.
procedure. So kami mga vets, we screen it, and then right now we also get professional help from Opta, but
Yeah.
soon
You can do it.
the vets will train in vets in practice to do the phacoemulsification.
Right. So, because cataract surgeries, this is something that we've been
It's very
developing, been doing more because as healthcare, nutritional care has improved over the years, we see that our dogs are living longer lives. And so, cataracts is one of the geriatric problems, mga old dog problems that we encounter more and more. So, part of helping them live longer is also providing a good quality of life. So, if you have older dogs there with cataracts, you might want to see and book an appointment and see if your dog can be helped. That
Yes.
See,
VIP for
that's the direction where we're going to, di ba? Specialization.
Yeah.
We have dentistry, we have Doc Nick Carpio,
Yeah.
we have in cardio, we have Dr. J, we have Dr.
Dex,
Dexter,
Doc Richard for the
who's been doing remarkable surgeries for heart tumors, taking out cancer in the lungs. Talagang binubuksan niya na yung
Open
mga
chest
ganon.
surgeries.
Open chest surgeries. Doc J also has been doing, and soon stenting of the trachea for
Okay.
collapsing
For
trachea.
collapsing
Yes.
trachea. So for those viewers lang, there are like smaller dogs that are prone to
Trachea.
a collapsing trachea. So there are stents to help open it up para you don't hear that hacking. Nielsen, magaling ka sa sounds. Goose. Joel. Ganyan yan
Oh my God.
nag-consult. Ganyan yan.
Yes.
Parang
Pag nagko-consult
excited.
ako,
Oo.
ganito ba yung ganito ba yung narinig ko? Ano yun?
Oo.
Ano?
Pag ikaw naging meme.
Ha?
Pag ikaw talaga naging meme.
Ano yun? That is
Lagot ka.
reverse sneeze.
Ay,
Reverse
yun.
sneezing.
Reverse sneezing yun.
Ano to yun?
Yeah.
Cannot cough. Cannot cough yan.
Oh, you can play. Pwede na maging ano yan, games with Vets Dinner
Okay,
next time.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Guess the sound.
Such nerds. Such nerds. My gosh.
I know. Huwag nyo naman ikakrap yung mga yan. Please, Garp and Ate Lois. Kung nanonood man kayo. Okay, nako. Okay. So, yeah, I think we have, ano naman, do you just have a parang last message for like the viewers and everyone, especially sa mga vets and aspiring veterinarians?
Okay.
So, yeah.
No. Happy anniversary to VIP4 at 7th
Thank
anniversary
you, Claude.
tomorrow.
Claude is our fourth manager.
Yeah.
And,
Happy anniversary! Congratulations!
7th year na ng fourth, so may kainan bukas. Thank you to the suppliers and
Hola.
Mike.
Yung floor manager, nakalimutan.
Magpapalitsyon daw si Doc Mike.
Yay! Yeah.
Okay. Last words.
So, I'd like to thank all and everyone in Vets in Practice, from our guards to the upper management. You know, without you guys, we wouldn't be smooth sailing. We couldn't sleep properly without you guys. And to my dear partners, Doc Mike, Doc Marga, Doc Nick, and then we have Doc Siday, Doc Richard, Doc Mariel, Doc Jess, Doc Gina, Doc Mao, Doc J, and Dexter, of
And
course,
Rizzy.
and Rizzy. Thank you so much for working together for the improvement of vets in practice, and of course, to all our clients. Now,
Yes.
without you, your understanding and
Your trust.
your
Loyalty
trust,
and
your
trust.
patience, and giving all your trust for us to handle your pets. Alam nyo naman talagang pag dinala nyo yung mga pets nyo, talagang ito na, na napapaisip kami how we can ease your worries. And we will be honest with you, hindi kami paligoy-ligoy, what we see, supported with all the tests and findings, we will tell you what's in store for your pet. And syempre, kahit na ganun yung mga lumalabas, we will not give up kung meron pa kaming magagawa for your fur babies.
Yes. And that this is just a continual process. We are not comfortable where we are. We always strive to continuously be the best. Medicine is changing. It's a dynamic field, and we do our utmost to try to keep up and bring all the latest advances to the country to make sure that we give you the best options and all the options available to care for your pet. Along with equipment and medicines, we also help our personnel try to follow that trend of being the best and continually learning. And we will continue to do so for many, many more years to come.
Pahabol yung mga magiging yung mga hinog na to be associate vets.
Doc Thea, shout out.
Joshua.
Right.
Kay Beanie Thea.
So, ang dami dyan. Hinog na.
Hinog na.
Hinog na. Shalala
Drop the
lang.
names.
Yan.
Malakas na yung loob ko kasi nakagraduate na ako. Kahit pa lang yung pinupukpok ng iba
si
dyan.
JM, si
Uy, JM!
Ken.
Isa ulit ang susi.
Tapos na ba?
Ito muna. Yeah.
Ken.
Si Ken.
Okay, so it's for a lot of reasons, and it's for you to get the right recognition and to be able to up your game, because all of us at VIP, we want to be better all the time.
Yeah. Si Reg. Thank you so much,
Thank
VIP
you.
partners.
Thank you for everybody who watched and spent the
Yes.
past hour or so.
Hour and a half.
Hope we kept you
Salamat
company
sa
in
inyo.
traffic.
I don't know. Yeah, but thank
Your way
you.
home.
Yes. So that's it. So thank you so much everyone for tuning in and listening to us. Share our experiences with each
bumati.
other. Yeah,
Thank
go.
you to my
May
family.
shout out.
Thank you to my family, Carol, Cedric, and Nina. Thank you for supporting your dad, even though I come home late and sometimes I'm not there because I'm still operating. Thank you for your
Naging
understanding.
sentimental.
Lagi.
Palusot ko lang.
Ay, ako
Yeah. Kasi magpapaalam, magdi-dinner sa labas.
Oh, Lovies also, Roxy. It was her first day of college today.
Woo,
Uni, and her
congratulations.
18th birthday.
Happy birthday,
Today,
Roxy.
anak. Coco, Kobe, and my parents. I think they're all watching together. See,
Let's go fishing.
Mama's working. Love you guys. See you later.
Okay. So, stay tuned
Josh.
for more. Okay, hi. Hi to my husband who's working and waiting outside na sa parking area.
Wow,
Yes,
naman.
pero-
There you go.
Yan, yun lang. So, thank you so much.
everybody else.
Love you, honey.
Ano yung honey? Alam mo, invento siya ng tawagan. Kanina niya pa pinupush yun.
Siyempre.
Iba pa lang.
Iba pa na. Bad joke,
Oh my God!
Bad joke. Oh, iba na to. Ibang session na to.
Outro na.
Session.
Baka saan tayo mapunta? Okay. So, thank you so much everyone for watching. And this is just the start of our celebration of Vets in Practice's 21st anniversary. So,
Debut.
yeah, debut for...
If anybody also wants to hear from us, can we open it to the viewers also? If there are topics,
Yes.
things that you want
us to discuss.
This is all
yeah.
for you guys also. So if there's any topic that interests you, please let us know.
If
Give
we
us
have a
shout
patient
out.
that is 21 years old, free lahat.
That's something I'm gonna correct you about kasi hindi mo yun pwede
We
sabihin.
will talk to him again about
Nakita
that.
mo yung mukha.
Off mic. Off mic.
Yung lahat sa akin, consult.
Oh, siya nagsabi. Free lahat is consult.
Libre
Free
sa
lahat
kanya.
consult.
Kay Nielsen. Libre
Nail
lahat
clip.
kay Nielsen.
Nail clip.
Biglang nail clip. Oh,
You're
talaga.
clean.
Hindi na naglalakad kaya hindi na pupudpod. Sagot daw ni Nielsen lahat.
Baka bukas may dumating 21 years old na.
Paano ba gano'n? Inhuman
So ano proof? Dapat may
nasa file
papers.
natin.
Yeah.
Nasa file natin.
Dapat kliyente natin from 2020. Ganon.
Sir Jerome, are you ready for this?
Get ready to ano.
Lagot.
Oh my God, may nag-pop out!
Ano sabi?
Oh my
21,
God.
my dog is 21 years old since dyan pa na CS pa, oh.
Ayan na nga. Ayan na.
There you go,
Ayan na.
Nielsen.
Oh.
Hanapin natin, wala pa tayong computer nun, sorry. Nabaha na eh, wala nabaha na.
Oh, nag-U-turn.
Basta proof of birth and
Birth
treatment
certificate.
from 2000
Yeah, pag may picture kayo with Doc Nielsen.
2003.
21, naglalakad po.
Ayan. So, yan. Thank you everyone for watching us and listening kung ano yung kung paano nag-came about yung Vets in Practice. And it's a very special episode for me because of what happened. So, I was not expecting that. Yeah, so thank you so much. I would like to thank also my bosses na kahit sabi ko kanina mukha nila akong rescued pet dun sa picture namin. So, yeah, thank you everyone and we hope to see you soon on our next podcast episode. Good night!
Cheers!
Bye!
Cheers!
Yay!
Congrats!
Thank you!